us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
That sucks. That sucks. That stinks.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Anyone who ever believed in Kevin was wrong. When your show gets canceled, nobody is going to miss your creepy-looking ass.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
Maybe if Virginia ate all of her makeup, she might be beautiful on the inside. I hope your husband brings a hot date to your funeral.
Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us.
What?
You hate the KVJ show.
Why does Jason look like he's aging at an alarming rate? It looks like he has some kind of sickly medical condition. I liked him better when he was funny and not old and pathetic.
Oh, dang.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
I can't believe anyone would actually marry producer Denny's. He looks like he hasn't brushed his teeth since he was 10 years old.
Oh.
He also has a terrible speaking voice. Fire Denny's.
You hate us, you hate us. You hate the KVJ show.
That sucks.
All right, there you go.
All right, I feel great.
Oh, yeah.
That's a pretty rough one.
Yeah.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, it is Friday. Welcome to the KVJ show. What's going on, everybody? Here we go. Yeah,
We
weekend
made it.
time.
Woohoo.
Good Friday, Easter weekend.
Woohoo!
Easter. Wow. Did not see that one coming.
You didn't? Out of nowhere, huh?
I'm not
Bless
even,
your heart.
honestly, I'm not even kidding. The struggle is real. I don't know what's going on out there.
Baby cakes. I told you I would help you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do the service for Ann. I'm trying to figure out everyone's schedule. I sent out all these text messages last night. We're gonna do a service, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, it's Easter on Sunday.
He bless his
Yeah.
heart. He sent out a mass text to everybody saying, "Hey."
Well, I did it individually because I didn't want to put everyone's number because I don't know whose number is allowed.
Sure. Well, we got it, and I was like, Panda, he's going to do Aunt Ann's service on Sunday. And he's
Yeah.
like, on Easter? I'm like, I don't think he knows it's Easter.
I didn't.
And I was like, I'm not going to be the one to tell him.
Yeah,
so I
no,
just waited.
I figure I could tell by people's responses they were trying to be polite and kind. I'm like, what's going on here? Oh, Easter! Dang it, that's right.
Oh. I told you I would help you.
I know, but I know, but you got your crawfish thing going on. I don't want to. I'm not
But
trying
this is
to.
what I do, babe. This is my thing. I can plan this however you want it. Big, small, short, tall, with a priest, without a priest,
Well,
at your house, at a church. This is what I do.
We got two things going on. We want to do a KVJ one with the people.
And I'm planning that.
Okay, and then a family one. And the family one's been a bit difficult just to get everyone's schedule on. Is all. And I'm kind of the one spearheading it, and I'm clearly not nailing it.
Well, let me help you. I'm here to help you, and you
Well,
just
thank you.
You let me know and run it by me before you send out a mass text.
Yeah, I hear you. Okay.
I'll help you. I'm here.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So nurturing.
So nurturing. The witch can
So
be
nurturing.
nurturing.
So
I,
nurturing.
I did not want to be the one to tell him that Sunday was Easter. I'm like, I'm not saying this. I'm just gonna, if this thing rides, kids, we're going to Jay Bird's house on Easter.
Yeah. There
No,
you go.
I was not going to be the one to say,
I get it.
Bird, it's Easter.
Get it. I figured it out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Aw.
Coming up here in just a little bit, I can't wait to delve into this, but you've written up Ann's obituary.
Well, we did as a family.
Yeah, that's nice. So we're going to crack into that and see what that has to say. And I guess we got a KVJ show mention in there, too.
Aw.
Yeah, we used the best picture, too. It's such a great, she's smiling. She looks so happy.
That's awesome.
You can see it on KVJ TV.
Oh, very cool.
You already got it in the paper.
It's
Look
in
at
the
you.
paper, yeah.
We'll have to take a little snapshot of that, put it up on our Facebook and social media so people can see it in case because I'm not sure some people would be like going, What's a paper?
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand. What is this?
Newspaper.
What are you talking
Where
about?
do you even get one?
Yeah, what is it? I don't know what this thing is you're talking about.
I know all the old people in my neighborhood have one in the yard, but I'm not touching it. I'm not getting that black stuff on me.
It's so funny. That was her last Christmas gift. She loved the newspaper and to get it daily. And I noticed my dad loves the paper. Maybe it is an older.
It is.
Yeah.
It is because it's a tradition. It's like
I kinda
how we
get
wake
it.
up and we go online instantly for our news.
Yeah.
Old people wake up and they go get the
They
paper.
wake up, they get a cup of Sanka, and they get the paper.
Everybody's got their thing.
Yeah. So we'll delve into that, see what that has to say coming up. Also, I know a lot of people are going to be sleeping in today. Oh, doesn't it feel so good? Here it is, Good Friday. I know that a lot of people are off work. Kids are off school. So, unfortunately, we're going to change that for somebody with a rude awakening here today. So, we'll get to that. We've got a brass band that is going to be out at Virginia's Crawfish Festival tomorrow that is at our disposal. So, we're going to send them into somebody's house to wake somebody up to a Cajun brass band. So,
I love it.
that's going to be coming up here pretty quick. So, we got a lot of stuff going on here on the Friday KVJ show.
Looking for some KVJ merchandise and swag? Go to kvjshow.com and click KVJ Gear.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you thinking about today, Jay Bird?
One of my favorite things to watch is ridiculous wrestling stuff. And me and Denny's were talking about what if real life was really like wrestling, where you're just doing your thing, you're doing your job, and all of a sudden, for example, we have to deal with salespeople. So if a salesperson had an issue with Virginia, all of a sudden you'd hear their theme music play. They interrupt what you're doing, and now you have to deal with that. I think life
It does happen.
Almost, yeah. It isn't too far off.
I live it.
Without the theme music, it does happen. But imagine if life was really like wrestling. There is so many funny, cringy clips of people on the microphone who try to do, the trash talking and they just can't get it done. They call that stick work, Virginia, when you're good on the stick. I was in a seat.
Yes, microphone, stick, got it.
And a lot of times it's impromptu. It's improv. So I was wondering if you could maybe give me 10 seconds of smack talk like you are a wrestler. I just want to see what you got. Please.
Okay. I would have liked a heads up.
But
That's what I got.
Well, that's the gift of gab, and you're going after Ralston. You're not going after
I'm
me.
going after Ralston?
Yeah, you're like
course.
you're like my. we're a team, and we're going after Ralston. You got 10 seconds. Give me the best you got.
All right, you little beady-eyed, big-bootied bitch. I am coming for you. I'm coming to your house. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get your family. I'm even going to get your dog. You better live in fear and shake in your girly sandals every day for me. Get you.
Okay. I gotta tell you, you tried, and that's half the battle. Thank you. Thank you for playing my game. I love it. I know there's no way Kevin's gonna do
Oh,
SmackDown.
come on. You never know.
Kevin's so confused right now. He's like, I'm over here trying to move spots around. Why am I being verbally attacked?
No. I was watching a lot of wrestling, a lot of the smack talk stuff, and
Oh, yeah, Wicked Witch. Bring it. I've got a house to land on you, and if not, I got a bucket of water that'll dissolve you down to nothing.
Kevin wins. Kevin wins that match. I love it.
That's all we got to do, huh?
See, you made a guy happy.
Play
Thank
Jay
you.
Bird's game. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, I was talking to my grandma yesterday. I was so inspired by something that you said, Jay Bird. You said how, before Aunt Ann had passed away, suddenly this past weekend, your sister Becky had sat down with her and said, hey, write out your words of wisdom. Give us some tips, about just how to live life. You've lived. You know so much more than us. And so I laid the foundation with my grandma, and I'm going to do the same thing with her. I'm going to record it. And so if you have any questions that you want me to ask her, if I can steal some of the ones that you asked Aunt Ann, I just want to maybe have grandma for like 30 minutes and record her and get some of the best of just her life advice.
I am legit interested in this. I love hearing older people. Tell me what you learned. Do you have any advice for a lost soul like myself?
A lost soul.
Tell me.
Yeah, so I'm going to record that with grandma. I'm so excited now. And thank you because you inspired me.
Well, that was my sister's idea, so thank Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
Okay. What I got on my mind here today, apparently there are parents in Palm Beach and Broward counties that are upset because a lot of the school officials are taking the school calendar and shortening up the summer breaks. In fact, they say that every single year it seems like the start date for school is slipping earlier and earlier into August. Palm Beach County schools are starting this year on August 10th, for instance, and Broward School is going to be starting next year, I guess, on August 14th, something like that. And I am really kind of thinking that I like the concept of actually shortening up the summertime and having more vacations during the regular year, so it's not all. I'm a big believer in breaking up free time. I just know, like, as an adult in my own life, if you gave me 2 weeks of straight vacation, I'd go insane. I'm like, I wouldn't even know what to do. But I love those 3-day long weekends or something like that. And I think it's good because I think you need to work hard, then you need to relax, then you need to focus, and then you got to go back. And I think that just works better with the human body. Now, I know they're talking about, vacations and this and that, but you can't tell me that if you don't give somebody 2 months, that's not enough time to plan a family vacation.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think having 3 months in a row, it just kind of puts you in a weird headspace.
Well, I remember when I had that, and a lot of times August was full of dread and depression. And I was just always thinking about school, and I kind of run out of stuff to do. And my parents, we'd already done all our vacation stuff and spent all our money. So I was like poor, sitting around, dreading school, and had nothing going on anyway. So it's like, might as well send me back, especially if I know I got more days coming up during the school year to spend with my friends after I've reconnected with them.
The beginning of August was always so depressing. You go into the stores and back to school closed. You're like, oh, dang it.
Yeah. So there you go. And on vacation, Taylor had said, yeah, we've been to Italy multiple times during the time frames you were talking about a minute ago, and I don't ever recall not being able to go into any business or restaurants. I don't know how much truth is to that statement. So
Fake facts?
Yeah, well, I mean, no, they were telling me there was 2 different people at a table I was sitting at, and they were talking about how they'd go to Milan. They said, yeah, but if you go like this time of year, like you have a hard time finding some places that are open. I said, why is that? And they said,
Hashtag Kevin Italian lies.
Yeah. If Taylor's right, they completely lied to me. And, it might have been one of those things they were trying to brag about how worldly they were.
Let's see if we tell him something, if he'll say it on the radio.
People do that to me all the time,
Maybe.
and I like the vampire guy. I don't think he's a real vampire.
Yeah.
But he got me talking about him.
So,
Side note and question: why is your input on the side of your computer filled with sawdust?
It's cookie.
Or you're supposed.
It's
It's a cookie. I had cookies explode in my backpack today.
silly, girl. It's
Yeah, sawdust.
Isn't that where you plug in to get a charge or your USB?
Okay, I told you at the beginning of the show, I've been struggling. I get it. I had cookies explode in my bag today. What do you want from me?
cookies.
It's
explode.
cookie.
It's of
I mean,
course.
Kevin, it
Yeah.
is a lot of cookies.
It is.
Look, you can't even put anything in the side of his computer because it's so filled with cookies.
I got Cookie Lodge in my hole, my computer hole. It's just been one of those weeks, Virginia.
Got some cookie drama over there.
I don't even know how you clean that out.
Sometimes you eat the cookie, sometimes the cookie crumbles. Such is life.
Sometimes
So-
the cookie eats you.
So is life. So there you go. So I know that is a current fight. I don't know who's going to wind up winning it, but I'm actually one of those odd parents maybe that kind of agrees. I like the fact that they start school a little bit earlier. And I know, too, that it's very stressful for a lot of parents who are trying to find places for their kids to go. And you can find camps here and there, but when you're trying to stretch one camp after another camp after another camp, I know parents run out of money, too, in the summer.
These camps are crazy. They're like 175, 200 a week.
We need to open up a radio camp then. Let's start charging some people.
I get a buddy of mine actually does that. They do.
Does he
Yeah.
really?
I don't know if they make money off of it.
A
but
radio camp. Here, kids,
Yeah.
this is what you do not do on the radio.
it looked very stressful. He's like, well, you should do this. I'm like, no,
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. Somebody said that, yeah, I agree, Kev. It helps with the kids and family, but it's stressful on the teachers. Okay.
Because they want that 3-month vacay.
They want
Maybe.
the 3 months?
Maybe.
you?
The only thing I could think if you're taking the counter on it is a teacher who's like, yeah, there's a project I do in the summertime. Maybe I'm making some money or, I got a side hustle that I take my time to do,
Gotcha.
stuff on.
Plus, I mean, when June comes around and you're not teaching summer school, that's 3 months or 2.5 months of freedom, baby.
So anyway, well, there you go. So anyway, that is kind of one of the debates that's going on. Got anything to say? 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can always drop an Oz here at the KVJ Show. Well, if you've been listening to the KVJ Show this week, and especially on Monday, you tuned into what was a very sad day for us. We had to announce the passing of Jaybird's Aunt Ann, who's been a big part of our show for 10 years now. And there was just some medical complications that had happened, and it escalated quickly over last weekend. And so definitely caught Jaybird and his whole family and all of us by surprise. So it has been one of those kind of, weird weeks trying to Jaybird get his footing with that. And so there's a lot of things that you have to do. One of those things is putting a nice obit in the newspaper. And we want to take a second to read this for people, because I know not everybody probably gets the newspaper. And there's like 3 papers in South Florida.
So would that be available digitally online?
I don't know if they put they might. I do have, like, I assume this is the Palm Beach Post. I do have the Palm Beach Post digital subscription, but I don't know. I always just check headlines.
I wasn't sure if they did obits on the online.
Yeah, I am not positive, but we are going to take a photo of this and post this up on our social media, our Instagram, Facebook, even Twitter, so you can go see it right there. But you wrote up here, it's for Ann Gloria Knight.
My family did. I don't want to take the credit for it. It was a joint effort.
Okay. All right. Annie Gloria Knight passed peacefully on Sunday, April 14th, 2019, at the age of 78. Ann was born on September 3rd, 1940, in Providence, Rhode Island, to a large Italian family. In the 70s, she relocated to Florida with her sister and best friend, Kay, where she experienced some of the best years of her life. She helped to raise Kay's 5 children as her own and was loved by them as a mother and mentor. Ann loved nothing more than her family, except maybe a good yard sale or a sci-fi novel. In her later years, she was a prominent figure on the KVJ radio show, entertaining and affecting many listeners of the local community with her colorful, no-nonsense character and sharp wit. Ann joins her beloved sister in heaven and is survived by her 5 nieces and nephews who miss and mourn her dearly.
Aw.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
There's 5 kids?
We, my niece Brittany.
Okay, yeah, you count Brittany as a sibling.
I mean, she grew up with me like a sister, so she's
Gotcha.
pretty much my sister.
Gotcha.
So that is nice. And Kevin texted us and said, yeah, obits typically are online.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and somebody said, I believe it's called Legacy. So
Got ya.
if you want to go check that out. In fact, thank you, Mandy. She did all the heavy lifting for us. She actually put the link up.
Nice.
Oh, very
In our
cool.
chat room. So,
Thank you.
so we'll
Nice.
go on ahead and tweet that out. So
Very cool.
Thank goodness for the people.
it's so nice when people do our work for
It
us.
really is.
I mean, come on. It's just, we don't want to do it.
We're over here struggling.
Yeah,
Big time.
that's good stuff.
Jaybird didn't realize it was Easter this
I mean,
weekend. I mean, that tells you where our heads are at.
I was shopping for Easter candy and didn't realize it was Easter.
Just thought that, man, people really love Easter
I was
candy.
just like,
huh?
oh, cool, chocolate.
Some celebrities having a birthday today include Maria Sharapova, Miami resident, 32 today.
So I had a big crush on her, Kev.
Yeah? Yeah, she had that big old grunt while playing tennis, right?
I admired her tennis playing.
You did, huh?
And you like her grunting.
I can't, don't make it creepy. I like her.
The old Anakin Skywalker, Hayden Christensen, is now 38 years old.
What's that cat doing?
I don't know.
Is he doing acting, or is he?
I haven't
he
seen
got
him
a lot
in
of
anything.
hate.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people did not like. I mean, if you mess with the Star Wars franchise,
Right.
the old fans get real mean
Yeah.
on social media.
I know he tried after Star Wars, but I'm not sure what he's doing now. Kate Hudson turns 40 today, and James Franco is 41 today. Got to say happy 16th birthday to Owen. He's doing the racing school today at the Palm Beach Raceway. That's from Mom, Dad, and Anna.
Owen.
Happy birthday to Coach from Brad, Harley, and Blue.
Coach.
Happy 14th birthday goes out to Emily from Mom, Grandma, Grandpa, and cousins.
Emily.
Stacy's having a birthday too. That's from Neil.
Stacey.
And he's taking her to Disney for the birthday.
Ooh.
Evan is turning 7. That's from Dad, Mom, Big Brother Aiden, and Little Brother Landon.
Evan.
Also, Noelle is having a little birthday. That's in from Sarah.
Noel.
Got a happy 33rd out to Bobby from Valerie.
Bobby.
A great husband and father to our 2 little ones. Happy 27th birthday to my beautiful daughter Valerie, turning a year older on Easter Sunday. From Mom, Dad, JR, Maya, and JVN.
Valerie.
Jalen Liliana, happy birthday to you, turning 12.
Jalen.
Let's see, you're going to have Mammy, Justin, Kayla, and Natty playing that back for you because apparently she's still sleeping because she didn't have school today.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah. Happy birthday to hubby Kevin from wifey Tiffany.
Kevin.
And a happy second birthday to Matthew, a.k.a. Mio, from Mom, Christy, Dad, Edgar, and your sisters Alyssa and Cameron, also from Nanny and the dogs Lolita and Lexi.
Mio.
There you go. All right, got a birthday you want on the KVJ show, you let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. Oh, it's that time, everybody, for the No Name Movie Game. Pairing up with a member of the KVJ show here today, we're going to see who can lay claim to getting the most movies in 60 seconds. Virginia's dancing around with the No Name Movie Game belt, our champion today.
Yeah, the witch does have the belt.
And everyone that plays here today's got a nice little prize. With summer vacation right around the corner, $50 Disney gift card could come in handy.
Ooh.
So
that
you'll
is
get one of
handy.
those. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's such happy music.
It is. It feels Disney, actually. That's kind of like, that's something you would hear like walking down whatever they call that, Main Street Disney or something like that.
I love
Main Street, a.k.a. Take Your Money Street.
I love them. I love Main Street.
Don't buy one of those $12 balloons. It will pop in the car.
I bought a bunch of magic stuff from there, and then I never learned magic. It got me, though.
Yes, and your money disappeared.
Yes.
That's the only magic that happened.
Yeah, abracadabra, you're broke.
Stacy is on here from Port St. Lucie. Hello, Stacy.
Good morning.
Okay, you ready to do this, girl?
Yes.
All right, Virginia's going to give you the clues to movies. You can't use any of the characters' names, any of the actors' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie, okay?
Okay.
Your time begins now.
It's a cartoon on Disney. He's an alien. She's a little girl. Pass. Okay, pass on that one. It's what you do with a fish. You get a big giant one, but you're not going to keep it. You do this. It's a big giant sailfish. You just got it on your line, but you're going to throw it back. It's called what? Pass. Opposite of a cat.
Opposite of a what?
Pass.
Hello?
One more than $4.99.
500?
And it's the time in the middle of the year. It's the season when the kids are out of school.
500 summers?
So close. Pass. If you don't get to play and you're in a sport, Jason did this all through college. You're a what?
Is somebody on hold?
Hello, Stacy.
I think she finally is like, we're not going to win. I'm out.
Yeah, she's gone there.
I think she hung up.
Did she hang up or did she get hung up on?
Did she hang up right before she said the bench warmers?
I don't think she said bench for me.
What do
I
we
don't
got
think
on
so.
that suits for a tally?
That's nothing.
That's a goose egg. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Wow.
Don't know if we can blame the phone system on that.
No, it was at the buzzer. There shouldn't be any controversy, right?
No controversy.
All right.
Boy, if this were Jaybird's partner, wouldn't we be hearing about it right
Oh,
now?
he'd be crying.
Oh, my.
Paper champion.
You guys always give me the worst partner.
Oh,
And then my phone, and the phone. And...
my bad I care so much. My bad. My bad I want it more than y'all.
Well, you can actually get it. Come and take this belt.
If I can't win now.
If you can't win now. Denny's, you should throw it. Let's throw him a
Don't-
bone.
don't
He's
you-
had a rough week.
Don't you dare throw me a bone. I want to win this thing legit.
We can make it nice for the bird today.
Do not make it nice for the bird.
Make it nice.
I do not want to win this way.
Make it nice, Dorinda.
No, I'll be very competitive.
Allison is on here from Jupiter. Hello, Allison.
Hey.
Okay. Going to fire up the clock here. 60 seconds. No name movie game. Denny's is giving you the clues starting now.
It's a type of orange, but it's not an orange. It's the better type of orange.
Tangerine?
Yep. This is he's got a Native American partner, and they go across and right the wrong in the Midwest. It's an old TV show, black and white. They, pass that one. Let's see. This is everybody yells this at concerts. They're always like, play blank blank.
Pass.
Pass that one. Let's see here. This is he takes a pill and it makes him super. It gives him like super thought powers.
You're throwing it good,
Pass
Danny.
that one. No, this is bad. This is a when you go out and you're trying to get people's numbers. It's also the name for the network. Pass that one. This is if the world is ending today, you would say this phrase. It's a war movie. Pass that one.
End of days. I don't know.
Pass that one.
Oh, good job, Denny's. I mean, you threw it. You threw it real good.
Did you throw it?
I didn't. I did
you
not.
swear on our friendship?
I did not.
Wow.
And did you throw it? Be honest.
Okay.
Did you?
No, of course not.
I
We
can't tell.
didn't
If
throw
you
it.
threw it, I don't want to play. I really don't.
No, I did not throw it.
Honest.
Honest.
I didn't either. I'm just that bad. I wish I threw it.
But the table is set.
Yeah, all you have to do is get 2 and you win.
Stop talking, Kev. You're making me nervous.
Come on.
2.
You got this.
When you build it up, it really. This is a great time for me to get 1. Watch.
We believe in you.
Come on, Bird. I need this win.
Mikola is on here from Jupiter. Hello, Mikola.
Yay! Come on, Jason. We got this.
Mikola, I say it every week. I really need this, but I really mean it. I need this win today.
Is it Mikola? Oh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. I like that name.
Okay. Virginia approves.
I don't know if I like your
Positivity?
Yeah, Virginia being
You feel
positive.
like she's trying to throw you off?
It's a trick. It's a trap. It's
Throwing
a
that in there to kind of grind the gears on it a
It's
little
a
bit?
witch's stunt.
I
Yes.
really want you to win. I know you've had a rough week.
Okay, but quit saying that because it sounds like you threw the match.
All right, here we go, Bird. 60 seconds on the clock. 2 to win the No Name
Everyone's-
Movie game and reclaim the belt.
I mean, if I don't win.
The world is watching.
Everyone is watching.
Here we go. Here we go.
On a dark and stormy Friday morn.
Do you want to touch the belt for good luck?
Get out of my area.
Rub
please.
it. Just rub it.
Get the witch away from me.
Not the belt.
60 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
Opposite of sister.
What?
Opposite of sister.
Brother.
Yes.
Brother, where art thou?
You got it. You got it. Pass, Dennis, pass. If I am espionage, I am a this. If I'm in espionage, my job title would be a what? I am a. If I'm in espionage. Yes. Okay.
You got it.
Okay. If I fall into a fence or I take my car and drive it into a wall, I did what? One more. I can't say that.
Pass.
The pass. I
Yes.
can't- What's the above silver? Above silver.
Above silver, gold.
Yay!
Is that the win?
That's the
Did
win.
we get the win?
You got it.
We're doing a 2-minute round.
Are you
Hold on.
quitting? Are you
Is it a
done?
win? I can't. Keep going, Danny.
You want to
Pass.
stop?
If you win this and you're a good worker, you get an award at the end of your 30 days. It's called what?
Best employee of the month.
Yes,
At the buzzer.
You did
Wow, is that a 5 spot?
Yes.
You gotta play his
Dang.
music, Kevin. Where's his music?
I can't. We'll
can't.
just have to
Oh,
edit it out
no,
later.
we can't
But thanks for
play
bringing
it.
it up. You're the best.
Around. Nothing's gonna bring you down. You're the best around.
This one's for you, Anan.
Yeah.
This one's for you.
Jaybird actually kind of kicking us off here today. He brought in some feel-good facts today.
But Denny's just questioning me on these facts. These are positive, optimistic stats that are supposed to put you in a good mood. He's like, I don't know if these are real, man.
Did you get tricked by the internet again?
I don't think I did. I did double research.
Oh, you did?
I
Okay.
did.
So these have been confirmed?
They have.
Okay.
They've been Jaybird confirmed.
All right. Well, one of these great facts, based on almost every war-related statistical measure, we are living in the most peaceful period in human existence. So even though you think the world is chaotic and we're just warring all over the place, no. Right now is the most peaceful time ever on planet Earth.
You just got burned with the Jaybird fact.
Wow. Okay, that's big. Here's another one. If you make $20,000 a year, here in the U.S., you might be depressed, but keep in mind, you are part of the richest 7.7% in the entire world,
Boom. Jaybird fact.
Wow.
right? And every 3 minutes, 2 sea lions somewhere fall in love. Okay, wait a minute. What? Every 3 minutes?
So let me explain that one.
Yeah, please do. I'm just trying
Do
to
I-
figure out.
Did you talk to the sea lions? Like, how do you know they're in love? Maybe they're in lust.
Actually, do I even have to explain that one? I don't think I've got. From what I've read, these sea lions, they're these big, lovable animals, but they like to stay real close together. They're constantly all over each other. And I believe, from what I researched, they get it on with other sea lions quite a bit. So they fall in love or lust every few moments.
It just sounds like you're making up words as
Denny's
You're
was doubting these.
going.
That was the only one that was the worst. That was the worst one.
Oh, that was the worst?
That was the only one that was the worst?
That was
That doesn't
one.
make any sense.
Nothing I say makes sense.
Here's another great feel-good fact that Jaybird brought
Get
up.
off the stage.
No.
No, the witch is laughing way
No,
too hard.
these are powerful.
Please tell me there's
we're-
along the sea lion vein.
We're going to plow through Denny's pessimism here today because he's trying to bring down Jaybird's feel-good fun facts. 1 out of 100 people have one hand only. Therefore, the average number of hands is 1.9 per person. So if you have 2 hands, you have more than the average number of hands.
Wait, what?
What? Did I hear Denny's in there laughing?
Denny's is laughing hysterically.
Hold on.
Wait, okay, hold on.
You're confused because it's so deep. It's blowing minds,
Look,
baby.
I know it's 420 tomorrow, but how
Okay,
high
all right,
were
hold-
you?
Hold on, let's get this again because I want people to feel optimistic here today. This is a feel good Friday fun fact.
Boy, I really feel the room turning on.
1 out of 100 people have one hand only. Therefore, the average number of hands is 1.9 per person. So, if you have 2 hands, you have more than the average number of hands.
1 out of every 100 people has a hand missing?
Semantics, babe. You're laughing. Do the research.
That seems like it's high.
It's
I know
not.
a lot of people. I only
I
know
know.
one guy with one hand.
Actually, Jaybird seems like he's high.
I'm telling you right now, the stat plays. You know what?
Okay.
They laughed at Einstein too. They laughed.
they?
That sounds good. I don't know if they did.
Are you really comparing yourself to Einstein?
He is.
No, I'm not.
Same kind of ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then another one here for you.
more.
No, come
No
on.
more.
The birds.
No,
have it
come
now.
on.
The birds. have
He's
it
on
now.
the
Worked hard on
ropes.
these. He worked hard on
Finish
these.
him.
No,
Somebody needs to call in and defend me about some of these factoids here, because the hand thing. By the way, I didn't even mean to send that to Kevin. I accidentally sent that stat to him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes, but
Yeah.
that is a real stat because I looked it up.
Oh, you did? Okay.
1 out of every 100 people only has one hand?
I
So
know.
if you have 2 hands, you have more than.
the
I-
average hand.
I know you think that's a bogus stat. Do the look it up.
I know so many people.
Oh, you have the name drop. Oh, you're so popular.
And here you go. Another feel good fun Friday fact for you.
This is the smuggiest you've been in 019, and boy, you've had some smuggy
Oh, this
moments.
one must be really dumb because Kevin is ramping up and so excited.
Why are you laughing so? I mean, Smug's buddy is full of effect today. You're laughing so you're feeling good. So it does work for Feel Good Friday.
If 99% of people think you're ugly, then somewhere around 7 million people still think you're attractive.
Boom, bird fact.
Oh,
It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's just mere numbers, my friend.
That's mere numbers, yeah.
great spin.
What?
Great spin.
You're so terrible at math, I don't think you understand what I'm talking about here. I'm blowing minds.
I get it.
Okay.
Like there's a lot of people on the earth.
Yeah.
7 million still think that you're doable.
Absolutely. That's that's a fact.
Okay. Well, there you go. Your facts are making people happy, which is what is great, except for the one person who texted in and said, yeah, way to make me feel bad about my one arm. So that one person who's texting in with one hand
Well, clearly
is sad and probably crying as they remember, or at least being.
Well, clearly I wasn't doing that to be offensive. It was a stat that I had pulled, and I don't know what to tell
We're
you.
making a lot of people feel better, but
I don't know what to say. I say a lot of things that make people upset. Email Kevin, or I don't know, get me fired. I don't know what to tell you. Fire me. Email my boss. Tell me to get me off the air.
time for another round of the Bachelor Boot Camp here. As we work on our boy Suits, a very young bachelor, in the game of love. trying to craft his answers better every single week, and he goes up against our long-running bachelor here, Jaybird. He's been in the game for quite a while. Has a little something to teach the young pup over here.
The game's worn me down, Kevin.
I hear you. Where's everybody down?
He's on the tail end of his gaming days.
So we're going to see how our young bachelor does against our seasoned bachelor here today in the Bachelor Boot Camp. We've got 3 ladies here on the line ready to judge our bachelors based on their responses. I want to say hello today to Allie in Boynton Beach. Hello, Allie.
Hi, guys.
How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing fantastic.
I love that name. By the way, I love that name, Allie.
You both are tripping over each other trying to butter up the ladies and their votes here. Say hello to Caitlin in Charlotte. Hello, Caitlin.
Hey, y'all. How are you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. We're getting ready for some storms up here.
Oh, yeah. I saw on the
yeah.
news the Southeast going to get hit with some crazy weather.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody getting the stuff today. And Christine is on here from Wellington. Hello, Christine.
Hi. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Okay, ladies, you're going to be judging on who gives the better response to these questions. A lot of these come from the TV show themselves, The Bachelor. So we'll see how our bachelors respond.
Big jug of water right there.
Yeah, it is.
Lord,
Look at this
bath
one.
now.
Oh my God.
It's like a fish tank.
We've elevated our splashes, so now I have a real champagne flute,
Okay.
and I'll be splashing you
I
Yes.
like
with class.
when you throw the drink. I always like when you either call us a pig or a creep.
I bet you do. You like a little
Kind of a turn on.
degradation. Oh, he loves it. Tell me how much of a dirtbag I am.
Oh, that's not
he
true.
loves
Get
it.
it.
Step on me with your high heel.
Freaky over here.
Freaky monkey.
All right, question number 1. We're going to have Suits answer first on this one. Virginia, what is the question? Let's just imagine that you're chilling out in a bar and the conversation comes up and you, the provocative lady, decide to ask this question.
Okay. If you could treat me to a Pretty Woman type date, and I think you know what happens on a Pretty Woman date.
No.
From the movie,
Yeah.
Pretty Woman?
Okay.
He puts her in the plane. They fly to San Francisco. They go to the opera.
Okay. Because I'm like, she's a hooker. So okay, I got you.
You know how it's going to end.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Where would you take me, and what would we do, Suits?
So, yeah, the only thing I know about Pretty Woman is that she's a prostitute, so... but I've never seen the movie. Maybe we'd fly off to some beautiful Caribbean destination and spend a couple of days on the beach, relaxing with the beautiful sun and, you know, just peacefulness.
Just descriptive words in there, too. I
Yeah.
mean, he's a wordsmith, isn't he?
Beautiful sun.
Yeah, beautiful sun, and just, I mean, he's painting a picture is what he's doing. I mean, his words are his colors. That's his brush.
Radio personality over here, you know. I gotta paint a picture here, Kev.
What?
Stop
talking.
Stop talking.
You're hurting your case.
This is the problem last week.
I love Suits' sexy voice, too. That's actually what I think makes it.
He drops down a key.
He does.
He drops down a couple keys.
I don't think
actually.
you dropped it down enough, though.
You don't think I dropped it down enough this time?
No.
Well, last time I thought it was creepy, so I was trying to find a happy medium.
It was.
It was.
Good start.
Okay. Bert, how would you answer that same question?
Oh my gosh, we are going to tour the world for the finest buffets your ass can handle. The fanciest buffets. We're gonna go to the Breakers. We'll start off at the Breakers.
Oh, wow.
Maybe we'll go to somewhere in Omaha where they have beautiful buffets. Then we'll go to Italy for a buffet. Oh, I'm gonna feed your ass till your ass can't be fed.
Okay. Hot. Allie, who do you think gave the better answer of the two there?
Jaybird, unfortunately, you lost me at buffet. I am a huge germaphobe, so eating at buffet totally
Again,
grosses me out.
we're not
so
meant to
I
be.
go with Suits.
Okay. The boy's alive.
Caitlin, who is your vote for? Who did a better job with their answer?
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to go with Suits.
Well deserved.
You don't want to get your ass fed?
Hey, you know, as nice as it sounds.
You know, you start talking, you don't know what's coming out of your mouth.
What? Where are you putting the buffet food?
Christine, who had the better answer?
Sorry, me also. I'm going with Suits. I love the Caribbean.
Okay,
Again.
With the beach in the
Suits.
Caribbean.
And our boy is improving.
Oh, he is, yeah. Okay, all right. That means Jaybird had the worst
that's
answer.
right. I
So
gotta get
yeah,
right. Dang it. I
yeah. You
always
get
forget
you
this
get the drink thrown in your face.
All
Yeah.
right, you gotta talk down to me, Virginia.
Yeah.
All right, get away from the microphone. I don't want to fry the mic.
What'd you say about my ass?
What'd you want to put in my ass?
Right.
He wants to feed me with stuff off the buffet, but that's where he wants to put it?
It came out all wrong, baby. It came out all wrong.
It's going to come out wrong.
Give it to him.
Take that, you dirty yoga schmuck.
Oh, that was a good. You're getting better with your drink throwing there, Virginia.
I don't know about the insults. I kind
But you
of.
got yoga beads on.
Okay, but I don't think a lot of people can see that.
Paint a picture. Radio theater.
Okay, question number 2. We're going to start with Jaybird's response here. It's our bachelor boot camp.
We have to.
See how our bachelors respond here.
All right, Jaybird.
All right.
I'm really into a foot massage.
Okay.
Tell me how you would treat these feet.
Well, I'm gonna give you chocolate feet. I'm gonna cover those things in the most best magic shell your feet can take, and then I'm gonna let that chocolate just melt right into my mouth, and then after you're all messy with that chocolate, we take it to the bathroom in the shower.
To poop.
To shower.
We take it to the bathroom.
To shower it off and to get a little bit more.
Group poop.
I just go ahead and throw the water in you right now.
All right, Suits. This is yours not to blow. I mean, the table's been set.
Oh, it's terrible.
I'm really into a foot massage. Suits, how would you treat my feet?
I was thinking first we'd set the the mood. We'd light some candles, get some music going, and some nice massage oils.
Yeah?
And we are going to do that. It's going to go
Drop
for a
it
nice
down.
long
Drop
time.
it
We're
down.
going to make sure that your feet feel real nice, Virginia.
Okay.
I want you to bring back the creepy suits.
You like the creepy one better?
Bring back creepy suit.
You're
Drop
talking
it down.
too fast.
Yeah, he's trying to be.
We're going to massage them real slow.
Yeah, it feels like we're
Kev.
talking about my taxes. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, make it sexy, suits.
I need a little something here.
All right.
Okay, all right. Let me go to our ladies. Going to start in reverse order with Christine. Who do you think had the better answer here, Christine?
Definitely Suits.
Okay.
Okay. And what do you think here, Allie?
Oh, Suits for sure. No food and feet. Come on. Jaybird, what's going on?
I don't know. I like a little food with my feet.
And finally, Caitlin, who do you think had the better answer?
Jaybird lost me at going into the bathroom, so Suits all the way.
All right.
Okay.
Our boy's
Well, thank you,
growing. That's
ladies.
what this is about. It's about Suits growing.
The bathroom. With his answers, I can almost just see at what point the drink goes into his face.
All right, you ready for the drink?
That's right. I keep forgetting.
In 3,
Insult me.
2, 1. Ugh, you white bearded weirdo.
That was actually kind of hurtful. Thought we're having fun over here.
It just got real. Okay, third and final question here in our Bachelor Boot Camp today. Hopefully our bachelors are learning a little something today. Don't incorporate the word bathroom into your sexy talk. That's a good little key point there. What is the final question here, Virginia?
Guys, I just want to talk, but I want to go lay down somewhere and talk. Where are you going to take me?
All right. Well, we're gonna go out to the beach. It's gonna be sunset though, real nice. People have already left the beach, so it's nice and quiet.
Yes,
You're gonna lounge out
Suits.
right there by the water.
Yes,
You talk about
Suits.
whatever you need all night long.
Okay.
Okay.
You see, Suits' lip quivered just now. I don't know if you saw
I think
that.
I think that's more of a nerves thing, trying to go with an answer than a sexy thing.
It was an accidental. He was accidentally
Kind of works
sexy.
for him. It kind of works.
It worked, Suits.
All right. I guess I'm playing my favor here.
Bird, you better bring it.
I know an Olive Garden that not only gives you bottomless food, there's the woods behind it. And we're going to eat spaghetti bottomless. And then we're going to the woods to lay and eat
More?
more.
But I'm full. It's bottomless.
I'm gonna keep you warm with some snuggles.
Caitlin, who do you think had the better answer here?
So Jason is first going to get me fat and then murder me into the woods.
Yes.
I'm going to go with Suits.
A boy. A boy's. He's
I don't know
growing.
if I'm improving, but I mean, I'm definitely doing good on this one.
You're having a good day today. Christine, who do you think had the better answer?
Definitely Suits. I can't imagine why Jay Bird is single.
That's just hurtful.
He's having a rough round today.
We're not compatible, me and you.
And Allie from Boynton, who had the better answer?
Oh, you swept it, Suits. If I wasn't married, I would be coming up to your station right now.
Hey!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Leave me hanging.
That boy's getting better.
Sue just gave his awkward high five.
That was a high five?
He thought I was giving him a high five, and I
thought he was raising his hand, but he was going to clap.
Please tell me you got that on camera.
Hey, Dennis, did we get that high five?
Okay.
Oh, can we do a gif of that?
We need two things.
I thought he was proud of me.
We need two things. We need the lip quiver and we need the high five.
I mean, that was the most broke down high five.
It was terrible. Oh, it was so awkward.
I felt so bad I had to go back and give him a real high five.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Just for fun, a second here, Virginia, go ahead and throw some water in Jay Bird's face.
Oh, you just get it.
Hasn't he gotten enough?
Probably has, yeah. There you go. Yeah. It's good. It's
Bigfoot
refreshing.
is not real, bitch.
Yeah. So cool. So cool.
He got so much today.
Virginia's Cajun Crawfish and Music Fest is going on at downtown The
yeah.
Gardens, too.
It's raining crawfish.
Yeah.
Free music. Come out and have some fun. We're going to have crawfish for sale, crawfish pie. We're going to have gumbo, jambalaya, muffalata salad, bread pudding. And it's made by authentic Cajun people. Mm-hmm. Yes.
And you got a lot of great music out there as well, thanks to Public Sounds Collective. They're a jazz and funk and a brass band, Marcus and Kevin and a bunch of the other guys. They actually did our Rude Awakening today. They woke up Logan, a 12-year-old that had been up playing Fortnite till 1:30 in the morning to give him Sunfest tickets. Oh, yeah. That's right. That's pretty good, huh? That sounded great.
I love it.
Yeah, I love that. That was a lot of fun. So thanks a lot to those guys. They play around the area a lot.
They do. And
Yep.
there's actually like 6 of them. We got 2 of them here this morning.
It's tough to get bands in the morning.
It is. Marcus and Kevin woke up early, but they were like, ooh, what time do you want us?
I know. Appreciate you guys doing that.
And they're here, too, if you want them to play you in or out or anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. Maybe coming up here in a second when we get them fired up and get this thing going.
Sweet.
Well, coming up, we've got a fun little round of Producer Denny's Knows When You're High.
Oh, I mean, it's a big weekend for that guy.
It is, yeah. It's 420 tomorrow. A lot of people going to be celebrating. I'm sure Denny's might. Probably a good
Allegedly
chance of that.
celebrating.
Allegedly.
I might look
celebrating.
into it.
Yeah. Okay, so stoned or not, what you got to do here is Denny's has got some questions for you. He's going to try to guess if you are high or not. We have Kate on here from West Palm Beach. Hello, Kate.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, Producer Denny's going to fire a couple questions at you here. And he's going to try to take a guess as to whether or not you are high.
All right, Kate, first question for you guys. Besides your bed, where's your favorite place to lay?
On my couch.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a good second one.
All right.
That's a terrible question.
I forgot about this couch. All right, second one for you guys.
Terrible question.
Terrible question.
Terrible question.
Terrible question.
It's like my terrible answers in the dating game.
All right, Kate, if you will, if you were 20 feet tall, what job would you apply for? Because, you have to make do.
Do.
Ooh, what job? I don't like heights. What job would I apply for?
That's cool.
Gosh, I don't even know.
Okay. So
I'm
you,
really
you
bored,
stumped
dude.
her.
I don't know what it's like
Her
to be
brain's
tall.
not picking up on this.
It's going smooth.
Well, the last one was really
Yeah.
easy, so I made this one insanely difficult.
Okay.
Kate, final
I
one.
guess I'd want to do something nature related, like with birds, like checking out nests or something.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a very stoned activity. Like, look at that bird, man. Is that a nest?
I've been looking at this nest for 8 hours.
What kind of weed are you smoking?
See, I'd be like a giraffe groomer because you're gonna be up there anyway.
Oh, good answer.
Totally.
Danny's, I mean, you obviously have put some time
I've
into
thought
this
about
one.
this before.
Yes. All right, final question you got here for Kate.
All right, Kate. If all your tastes were flipped entirely, so good things now taste bad, bad things now taste good, what are you most likely gonna have to eat?
What do you think?
I think she hung up on you.
Yeah.
Is she there?
And rightfully so.
Kate?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Oh, boy. Kate, what's your answer?
Onions.
Onions.
Oh, that would be a great answer.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think? Do you think Kate is stoned here, yes or no?
I don't think Kate's stoned. I think I just confused her with my terrible questions. I think that was on me.
Hey, can we throw a drink in his face?
Absolutely.
Kate, are you stoned?
No.
Oh, Denny's
Okay.
got another one correct. Very nice.
Nailing it.
Okay, she's not going to stump you. Laura's on here from the Pizzle to try, though. Okay, hello, Laura.
Hi, good morning.
Oh, she's from Port St. Lucie? Yeah, she's stoned.
All right,
Bird.
fire a question here at Laura.
Laura, would you rather permanently smell like smelly feet or beef jerky?
Oh, beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
Really?
Okay.
All right.
You'd go smell his
To
feet.
each our own.
Yeah, okay.
Beef jerky, I mean, it's so offensive.
They're both nasty, so go ahead, next question.
Second one.
Yeah, move
for it.
along, Dennis.
All right,
Let's
yes, all
go.
right. Yeah, I gotta hurry this thing up.
You're going too slow here for Laura.
She's got things to do, man.
They're playing my
Yeah.
music. I get it. Let's see here. If you could own any mythological creature, what would it be?
Oh my gosh, Pegasus.
Great answer.
Boom.
Look at you.
Absolutely.
Okay, and third and final question here.
Would you rather be forced to live with a possessed doll that terrorizes you, or would you rather be possessed yourself and terrorize your friends?
Oh. I want to be possessed. I'll be the terrorizer. I just watched about those creepy dolls, so I'll be the possessed one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
She's polite as well.
Absolutely.
Would
Absolutely.
she happen to be stoned right now, Denny's, do you think?
I mean, there's a little giggling going on
She's
there.
into some stoner type activity. Like,
She's
she's
humor.
into. She's talking about yeah.
Pegasus?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she might be stoned.
Are you stoned, Laura?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Pot St. Lucie.
Happy 420, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Big
I'm gonna
deal.
try not to eat too much. I'm gonna get some Dunkin' Donuts now. So
You are awesome.
I'm envious.
And final one here. Producer Denny's knows when you're high. We've got Zach from the Pizzle. Hello, Zach.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Okay. Denny's fire a couple questions at Zach. Let's try to figure out if he's high or not.
Zach, would you rather have your hands and feet swapped or your eyes and ears swapped?
Oh, Denny's. Okay, now he's
These
back.
are stoner type
Now he's
questions.
finally here. Welcome to the dance, brother.
What do you think, Zach?
I'm gonna say eyes and ears. It sounds a little easier.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to see like a chameleon, though. That's cool. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge
Don't
you.
yell at him, Denny.
Twice.
On my hands.
All right, Zach. Zach, if you're an instrument, would you rather be a trumpet or a guitar?
Same type of question.
Hey, I had to write these real quick, all right?
Right, these were good.
I guess I'm gonna go with guitar because I like guitar better.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, final question for Zach and the Pizzle.
Zach,
What a mess.
this is the final question. Let's end this thing. If you were attached at birth to anyone from the KVJ show, who would you pick and why?
Oh.
If I what?
If you were attached to anyone, you were born and attached to them permanently.
Like a Siamese twin.
Siamese twin.
Oh, Jason, all day, Jason.
Oh, brother.
that's adorable.
I'm tickled pink.
Okay, and what would you guys do together, Zach?
Whatever, eat all day, whatever he wants to do.
Oh, Zach, I'm getting you a snack. I love it.
Oh, wow.
I think we have our answer.
Wasn't sure until
I was on the fence.
I was on the fence.
Zach, you were awesome.
Just until now.
Zach.
I like you some Zach.
Yeah.
Is Zach stoned?
I think he is.
I mean, you know he is.
He's got to be.
Zach, are you stoned?
Yeah.
Hey.
I was trying to hold it together.
Oh,
That's
it was
awesome.
That final last little laugh that did him in.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Typically, it is the youngsters blaring their music and upsetting the old people. But we got kind of a flip on this script. 82-year-old woman in Scotland was arrested last year for blasting her music. Apparently, she was intentionally doing it to make her neighbors crazy, too. So what was she blasting? Her jams from the 1920s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They're like, oh my gosh, turn it off. She got a $585 fine.
Aww.
Grandma. Dang.
Leave Grandma alone.
I always love these stories, and they happen so frequently. Our latest dum-dum is a dude in Dade City, Florida, who was impersonating a police officer and pulled over an undercover cop. Needless to say, he was arrested for impersonating an officer. It's a crazy story. There's a Bitcoin millionaire. He and his wife, they recently moved onto one of these floating pods. One of the really crazy things that millionaires do with too much money.
Yeah?
So they set it up on international waters because they wanted to live a life without laws or governments. But apparently they set up a little too close to Thailand and they didn't like it. They viewed him as a threat, and now they have put out a search warrant for them to arrest them, and they could be facing the death penalty, so they've had to go on the run.
Oh my gosh.
From the Thai government. Apparently that doesn't work out everywhere.
That's intense.
Right. There's a guy in Nevada got arrested for digging up a property trying to find a dead casino owner's buried treasure.
They say it happens a lot, too. People go and try to dig up money because they think he buried some of it there.
Wow.
It's not an irrational thing to do. I mean, people bury money in the backyard. That is real.
This isn't the first time it's happened.
And here's where Mama don't play. High school senior in Newport Richey, Florida got arrested after cracking an egg on his mom's head. What he had done was he went on Facebook and said if he got 300 comments, he would egg his mom and post the video online. Of course, he did. When he did it, his mom said she slapped him on the head, and then he threw her onto the dining room table, causing an injury on her back. He got arrested for domestic battery.
Oh, my gosh.
And he's 18, so he's looking at, yeah.
That
tough
turned
stuff.
quick.
He threw her on the dining room table?
Yeah, because she slapped him in the head.
Was all this on video?
I don't know if that part was on video. I think it was all because of the video, but he's 18. I'd be like going, you need to go find your own place to live, my friend.
Wow, that's intense. That's terrible.
That is terrible. Come on, Mama, don't play. This is one way to make golf a lot more exciting. Now, I thought the Masters was great with Tiger Woods winning. It was very exciting, but this would definitely do it. There's this guy who was golfing in Connecticut, and he didn't notice a bobcat sneaking up behind him. Well, the bobcat pounced on him in a bunker in the 7th hole.
Where's that video?
Oh, I know. His buddy's like, what? So they grab their clubs. They're trying to, whack the bobcat, which still was going, all over this guy. He got cut up pretty good. The bobcat took off. So luckily there, and they had some weapons in their clubs.
Dang.
But, I mean, if you start releasing bobcats on golf courses.
That's how you make golf more interesting.
Oh, big time.
Who wins, Tiger versus a bobcat?
Here is a dude that really got into the Masters last weekend. 25-year-old Trey from Dallas, Texas, had made a deal with his pregnant wife saying that, hey, if Tiger somehow wins the Masters, I want to name our son Tiger. She's like, he ain't going to win. Be like, okay, let's write up a contract. I want to make sure you hold up your end of the bargain. They did, and guess what? Tiger won, so he won. The kid's going to be named Tiger.
That's awesome.
That's some pretty good stuff. We got Public Sounds Collective in here. They were out earlier this morning doing a Rude Awakening, and apparently they've got one of our stoner classics here that they can do. Marcus, Kev, welcome.
Hello,
Thanks,
guys.
appreciate it. Yeah.
What is the little jam we're going to do here?
We're gonna do Because I Got High, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So
We're
topical.
gonna try to do a little second line of it, you know.
I like
I'll
it.
quote it tomorrow too. It'll be
There
fitting.
we go for a
I
little
love it.
420. Let's hear what we got here. Okay,
420.
Public Sounds Collective.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Because I got
There you go. Public Sounds Collective. Now, I can't decide if that would be awesome for a stoner if you're going, it's too loud, man. Too loud.
Looking for what's going on in South Florida? Sign up for our KVJ e-blast and stay connected.
So I'm
The
going to
names
see.
you can't even pronounce.
I
mean,
know.
There's no way you're gonna be able to spell it.
That's what I think.
The only one you could spell is Mother of Dragons. But her name's Khaleesi. Isn't her name Khaleesi?
Khaleesi, yeah, I think that I'm confused by that because she has. This is the thing. I think she has multiple names. They've called Khaleesi Mother of Dragons, but then you also got Daenerys Targaryen.
Yes, Denny's.
So what the heck is it?
Her name is Daenerys Targaryen, but she is Khaleesi because she married.
Oh, Khaleesi was her rank, right? In a sense, she was the queen, and that was the term.
And then she
Khaleesi.
became Mother of Dragons when she lived through the fire.
Working out Game of Thrones.
Yes. Lord, it's so complicated, confusing.
It's like a class.
All right,
Making
I'm
my
gonna-
brain hurt. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna hit my boy Jared here from Boca with that one. All right, spell correctly Daenerys Targaryen.
DAENARGAUREN.
Oh no, it's a good try.
Good effort, man. I thought you were nailing it.
Yeah, that was a
Sounded
good
good.
effort. That was a really solid effort. It's Daenerys. Daenerys. Targaryen is Targaryen. Targaryen.
And you forget Momoa was
Jason
in that.
Momoa, yeah.
He was Mother of Dragons guy, Virginia. And there
Yeah.
is a really intense
Their
sex
love scene is troubling.
Oh, my
Yes,
gosh.
It really is. Okay, well, good enough for the effort, Jared. You got a $50 Disney gift card, okay, bud?
Excellent. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend.
All right, brother. You too, man. Yeah, no one's going to get any of these correct.
Can the witch shy one?
I'm not gonna do well.
Okay, I'm gonna throw an easy one at her. Let's see if she gets it. Kind of an off character, but the name is Egret.
Egret.
Egret. It's a character on Game of Thrones. How do you spell that?
Egret.
Yeah.
Double E. So
Okay.
go E-E-G-R-E-T.
Yep.
If she gets it wrong, I can throw water on her face.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Douse her down. Yeah, because that's wrong. Yeah. Egret. Ygrite.
Okay.
Exactly.
She's
They're trying to be too tricky.
She's very underwhelmed. You're underwhelmed.
Jaybird Brienne of Tarth.
Brienne of Tarth, Brian, one N, Tarth,
Brienne. I'm like going, what? How do they do this?
It's
Like,
stupid.
why do you even mess with the spelling when the name's already so impossible?
Yeah, they're trying to they're throning you, dog.
Kathy from Pompano, I'm gonna give her a crack at one here. Hello, Kathy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay. Let's see. This might be an easier one. I don't know. Okay, I want you to spell. It's the character Littlefinger, and this is again where it's confusing because his nickname's Littlefinger, Virginia.
Okay.
But his real name is Peter Baelish.
I didn't
on the
even
show.
I didn't even know his name was Peter Baelish. I thought his name was Butterfinger.
No, it's Littlefinger. yeah.
Butterfinger. He's
Okay.
delicious.
So try, Kathy, Peter Baelish. Let's see if you can spell this Game of Thrones character correct.
Petyr
Yeah.
Baelish. Baelish.
Good Lord, she got it right.
She got it right?
She got it right.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Google is an amazing thing.
Yeah.
Did the guy that wrote all is that George R.R. Martin?
Yes.
Okay, so did you read the books?
Me?
Yeah.
No. I watch it. I don't like too much time reading.
Wow, so you actually knew? Did you? Be honest, because you're going to win either way. Did you Google that?
Yes.
Okay.
She's like smarter than you.
See, that's why I was going to give
the
him.
internet.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I just want because without Googling, you can't get any of these correct. You cannot get any of these correct. Even they had a Marjorie Tyrell. Her name's spelled goofy. Miss Sandy.
I don't even know who that is.
I know, exactly. Joffrey Baratheon, Jaybird, your final chance to get one correct.
Joffrey, who's
Joffrey.
he's my favorite. He was my. He's good.
What?
Nothing.
Did you just spoil something?
Gosh, he's ruining Game of Thrones.
Did you just spoil Game of
Move
Thrones?
along. Move along.
I'm only asking you to spell his name, not to reveal the
I
whole
know.
plot
You know
line
me,
of
man.
Game of Thrones.
I like to talk and put my foot in my mouth.
Do we have a song, Show Killer? You just killed Game of Thrones.
Joffrey.
Yes, Joffrey.
J E O E J E Joffrey.
He got 2 letters in. Joffrey. Joffrey. There you go. And he's a Baratheon. I wouldn't even worry about spelling that. It's a lot more fun to watch the show than it is to spell it.
Or spoil it.
Yes, or spoil it.
Did you miss a segment from the KVJ Show? Find it on kvjshow.com or soundcloud.com/kvj show.
Well, we're battling through some crazy, nasty-looking weather today, but it's going to bring, apparently, some cooler weather and beautiful skies for the rest of the weekend, Saturday and your Easter Sunday. We got a couple more Feel-Good Fridays. I want to get in here, just kind of like boost up the mood and chase those clouds away. Gotta say what up and a big shout out to Christy from California. She actually called and had pies delivered right here in South Florida to Jaybird.
Pies
to honor
galore.
Ann. Hashtag pies galore.
Thank you. Oh man, people have been so kind to me and my family. A lot of the healing's through food.
And that's the way that Aunt Ann would want it.
She absolutely would. So thank you so much to everybody. It really does mean a lot.
Yeah, that was some amazing stuff. So thank you for that.
This one's for Denny's.
Aw, sweet Denny's.
To make marijuana against the law is like saying God made a big mistake, man.
God don't make no mistakes.
That's the point.
Okay.
I think went over your head.
It's very appropriate for 420.
Be a topic of discussion, I've been feeling, at Denny's apartment this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so true, man.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.